be a millionaire.
Excuse me. Yeah, but.
Hi, Regis Philbin here. Welcome
And
to
it's
the...
Tough 87
Okay,
back
so you're
again,
all
and
along.
this time
Let's see,
we're going to do a game 2 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, second edition for the PC.
First question I'd like to ask you is...
So far I got Eugene and Mikey as Skycast, and I got Corey on Team Viewer.
Hey.
Hey, no pressure, but I need a name.
Hold your horses, Regis. I just burped.
Listen, it can't be that bad. Just great, thanks. Okay, let's play.
Here we go.
Here's the first question.
In the phrase, write your K. What does the K stand for? Millennium, computer code, catastrophe, 1000. Y, 2000. D, final answer.
You think it's D? That's your answer, D?
Yeah.
And you are correct.
Y, 2K,
All right, you got yourself the
2,
first $100 and you're on your way. Let's see your $200 question.
Here we go. How many ships did Columbus sail to set an initial voyage to New World? 2, 3, 5, 10.
3, final answer.
So you say it's answer B.
Yes.
And that is correct.
Why not?
All right, 2 down, 13 to go. Now let's take a look at your $300 question.
Let me see. What is this? Bangers and mash is made of sausages and what? Eggs, bacon, liver, potatoes. D, potatoes, final answer.
You want D? D it is.
And D's white.
Yes, that's it. Okay, you now have $300, just 12 questions to go. And let's take a look now at your $500 question.
Here we go. 500. What does it mean to work pro bono? Pro bono. Work overtime? Work without pay? Work as your own boss? Not work at all.
I think that'll be volunteer work.
Volunteer work? Pro bono.
Well, volunteer work means you don't get paid.
B final.
B. Okay.
Pro bono.
You got it.
Let's work without pay.
You're up to $500, inching ever closer to the $1 million question.
Pro bono.
So now, let's take a look at your $1,000 question.
From YouTube. Which of these is commonly used to treat allergies? Antimatter? Anticoagulants? Antiseptic? Antihistamines? That's easy, D. Antihistamines, final answer.
Alright, you're going with D. And you're right. That's $1,000 in your pocket. And I'm happy to inform you you've reached a safe haven. $1,000 is yours to keep regardless of how you do in the rest of the game. Now for $2,000, here it comes.
For 2,000, here we go. What city's airport used the code ORD? Chicago, Orlando, New York City, Portland.
Chicago is the O'Hare International Airport, the ORD.
A, Final.
A. So you're going with A. And you're right. Okay, you're at $2,000. Great. Just 9 questions away. For $4,000, here we go.
4,000. What was the first names of early American explorer Lewis and Clark? Morgan and Mason, Meriwether William, Cabot and Joseph, Meredith and George. Lewis, Meriwether, and William Clark. B. Final answer.
Okay, so you choose B. You're right.
Yes!
Okay, now you've got $4,000. 8 questions stand between you and $1 million. Take a look at your next question. It's worth $8,000.
No.
Who sang lead vocals for the band Big Brother and Holding Company? Grace Slick, Janis Joplin, Mama Cass, Karen Carpenter. Oh, I had this question before. I had this question before on the PS1. It's not Mama Cass. Because the only one that came out into mind is Janis Joplin. Because if you kind of think of it, Janis Joplin used to be the lead singers of the band.
Yeah.
B. Janis Joplin. Final answer.
You want B, huh? That's it. You're right.
Janis Joplin. My gosh.
8,000. Now yours. And you're halfway there. Okay, now let's take a look at your
$16,000 question. What company makes perfumes called Beautiful and Pleasant? Estee Lauder, Ralph Lauren, Elizabeth Arden, Calvin Klein.
What's the question again?
What company makes perfumes called Beautiful and Pleasant?
Estee Lauder. Final answer.
Alright. A. Estee Lauder. Final answer.
So you're going with A, huh? That's it.
Estee Lauder.
Okay, you've now won $16,000. Congratulations.
Now for
Here comes the
$32,000.
$32,000.
During which war the U.S. troops fight the Battle of New Orleans? American Revolution, Civil War, Mexican War, War of 1812.
The War of 1812.
D. War of 1812. Final answer.
D. Okay, D it is. That's it. $32,000 is yours. Nice work. And you've reached another milestone. That means the $32,000
That's
is
without
yours to
using
keep,
any
no matter what
lifelines.
happens from here on in. Okay, you've got that 32,000 secured. Let's see if you can double it.
64,000. Nature, Mr. Owner, is what we put in this world to rise above. It's a line from one film. Citizen Kane, the African Queen, the Deer Hunter, Adam's Rib.
The question?
Nature, Mr. Owner, is what we put in this world to rise above. It's a line from which movie? Nature. Wait a minute. Nature. I think it's the African Queen. If I'm not mistaken. It's not Citizen Kane because that doesn't deal with nature.
Yeah, it's Rosebud for Citizen Kane.
What?
Citizen Kane, it was Rosebud.
Yeah. Nature, Mr. Owner.
Here's the African Queen. Go for it. African Queen final.
Uh-oh, time is running
B,
out. Don't-
final.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're going with B, huh? Nice work. You're right. Okay, you've got $64,000. May sound like a lot of money, and it is. But remember, you're only 4 questions away from $1 million.
Oh
Let's
man.
go on now to the
$425,000.
question.
Here we go. And a novel, Around the World in 80 Days. Phileas Fogg, Faithful Velvet is named what? Sancho Panza? Panza Pautrat? Waynfield? Xavier Fair.
What's the question again?
In the novel Around the World in 80 Days, Phileas Fogg, Faithful Velvet is named what? Phileas named what? And it's not Sancho Panza because that's Don Quixote, so it can't be A, it's either B, C, or D. Okay, it's not Don Quixote. It's not Don Quixote, sorry, it's not Sancho Panza because that's Don Quixote.
I figured that. Otherwise, that ran in my head all the time.
Phileas Fogg. Phileas Fogg's faithful valet is named what?
James Foster.
Other known as
Okay, you're...
James Foster, but what do they call him?
Well, thank you.
James Foster?
Pass. Watch out.
You're running out of time.
B,
Make a
final.
choice. Final answer? You say B, you got B. That's it.
That's B.
You're doing great. You're now at $125,000. Only 3 more correct answers to win it all. Now for $250,000. Take a look.
Here we go. Mohair, M-O-H-A-I-R, is made from the fleece of what animal? Camel, llama, goat, mole.
The Angora goat. Final answer.
C, final.
Okay, you think it's answer C. And you are correct. You're at $250,000. Get the next question right, and you'll double your money. Get it wrong, and you'll lose $218,000. No pressure. Now here it comes for $500,000.
Here we go. As of 1999, which state has the most Girl Scouts? California, Illinois, New York, Pennsylvania. Which U.S. state has the most Girl Scouts? Now that's really going to be a toss-up between New York and L.A. Not New York and L.A. New York and California. And this is as of 1999.
Ask the audience. Ask the audience.
Ask the audience. Stay with
Wait a
them.
minute.
Audience is your best friend sometimes in these situations.
Wait a minute. Oops. Which U.S. state has the most Girl Scouts? That's really gonna be a toss-up.
Ask the audience, Ben.
Wait a minute. Has the most Girl Scouts? Oh man. And they're saying, you know what?
Okay, select a lifeline. Very well. Let's ask the audience.
46, 18,
Okay,
8,
there it is.
28.
You have
Oh,
15 seconds to answer.
California has the most.
You don't know yet.
And this is really going to be... No, I don't want to use that 50-50. They're not very certain that California may be it. You know what?
Doubting the audience, huh? Okay, pick another lifeline. Going
50-50.
with the 50-50 option. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct answer?
Oh,
Well, there you go.
they are
You
still
now have
certain that's
15
California. Because New York and Illinois is gone, so it's either California or Pennsylvania. So my original 50-50 will be California, because that's, let's see, most of them will be in Sacramento, Hollywood, San Jose, San Diego. Excuse me. 48% of the audience is going with California, and when it's revealed to a 50-50, California is there up there. You know what? I'm not gonna use the final lifeline and
It's California, California.
be the dumbest of this.
California.
Telling with the audience a final.
And is that your final answer? So, you're going with the audience after all. You are absolutely correct.
Now this is gonna be the biggie.
14
1
questions
million.
behind you, 500,000 in your wallet. For $1 million, here is your question.
What was Ludwig van Beethoven's final sympathy? 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
I would phone a friend just to make sure.
That's okay. He did his 9th sympathy, so that would have been. It would have been the 9th sympathy, because that was not his final one.
I'm pretty sure it's the 9th, but phone a friend just to make sure.
Let's do it. Time to phone a friend. We'll call a guy who, shall we say, is very secretive.
Hello, Gabe Kaplan.
Is that what you go by these days?
Well, you know, the chicks dig it.
Well then, I'm ready for a question.
The chicks
for
take
it.
it.
Here it is.
Beethoven blend. Which one is that? Is that the bum 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 bum, or is it the bum 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 bum?
My friend, you must decide.
It gets me confused, but you know, I don't think there was a 10th. I think the answer is 9th.
Okay,
It's a gamble, but
Yeah.
you know, these days, what is it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with A.
so you say it's A.
Yep,
Okay, good enough. Thanks so much.
no problem.
Bye.
Bye, Regis.
He thinks it's A.
Bye.
What do you think?
He's, you know, he's taking a gamble on the 9th one.
I know it's the 9th.
Wait a minute. I know he didn't do the 12th because there was no 12th and there was no 11th. Because after the 9th, he just stopped.
And 9 symphonies and 5 concertos.
The last time we got up to the $1 million, on the kids version, it was left between a 50-50 We went to pick the wrong one and lost the $1 million, but went back down to 32.
Trust me, man, it's 9.
Yeah, go with you. It's 9.
A. Final.
And that is your final answer? Following the advice. Yes, that's it.
Millions!
So, guess what? You're a millionaire. Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice going. 15 questions in a row. They got pretty tough towards the end, didn't they? Well, so I guess you're expecting that million I kept yapping about during the game. Well, see, the funny thing is, I don't have it. I mean, we have it in the company vault. But that's as far as it goes, you understand? You're a pretend millionaire. Do you see the difference? Good. You know, I'm glad we had this talk. I'll see you later.
That's a 2 game. Now that's a 2 game winning total of $1,001,000. Alright. I would like to thank our Skycast for being part of it and helping out. And we will see you all in the next video. Take care.